So we have Richard Sherman inquiring as to why NFL owners have not stepped up to the forefront the way Roger Goodell did in addressing Black Lives Matter, social and racial injustice suffered by African Americans at the hands of racist, pig, hater cops. And of course, JayZ is still nowhere to be fucking found. Des Bryant has the nerve to rush to the aid, speaking on behalf of his former slave master, Jerry Jones, who also is MIA. And I am going to tell you why Colin Kaepernick does not belong back in the NFL here in the Sports Opinion Log and LexAnderson World. Top 1%er, people sportscaster. If you're down with the NFL and hashtag Black Lives Matter, make sure you're subscribing to the channel and pressing the bell icon to stay notified for any and all upcoming future videos. Now, let's just call it what it is. Jerry Jones is an old white boy. He is the epitome of the old white boys network. Why do you think Jason Garrett was allowed to stay on the team for so fucking long, never leading them to a Super Bowl, let alone a Super Bowl win? Hello? Why do you think there were so many white quarterbacks until Dak Prescott got there? Hello? Why do you think Dak Prescott is still waiting to be paid a fucking mega deal while Jerry Jones buys a $250 million fucking mega yacht? Hello. Jerry Jones has supreme power in Dallas. He controls the media. He controls the narrative of what happens down there. So, of course, when it's a time to really open your fucking big mouth, Jerry Jones, like a delusional, old, oblivious white person, chooses to look the other motherfucking way. And don't no one give a fuck about what Des Bryant has to say as he rushes to the aid of his slave master like a fucking coon. No one cares, Des Bryant, because when I last checked, Jerry Jones unfairly released you from the fucking Cowboys. So what the fuck are you even talking about? Now, Colin Kaepernick, I see on social media things will not be resolved until Colin Kaepernick is back in the NFL. Guess what, folks? He can't go back because, one, he is more valuable off the field than on the field. And number two, in case you just woke up yesterday or today, he accepted the collusion lawsuit money. So that's it. Case closed. He's not coming back. He doesn't need to be back because he's a martyr. And he would tarnish what he's worked so hard for by going back on the field. And of course, if you also don't know, Nike gave him a very lucrative contract and he has his own clothing line. So it's not like Colin Kaepernick is out there wondering where his next fucking meal is coming from. The man is very well taken care of. And think of speaking endorsements. He could get $250,000 to $500,000 for talking about social and racial injustices suffered at the hands of a racist, corrupt society and law enforcement. But of course, while all this goes on, JayZ, the sellout brother who sold his soul for millions of dollars, has yet to address anything despite taking hand over fist millions of dollars to help the NFL build and foster relationships. Like the top 1%er and the people's sportscaster that I am, I will say with the nationwide sports leader, with the Foxies, what the corporate shells are afraid to say. Like the prophet had decreed, JayZ is a sellout brother who only looks out for himself while America burns in protest, in marches, as American civilians are being tear gassed by a militarized police department. I don't see Hove smiling ass anywhere. But again, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you're thinking. Drop that comment below. Until next time, sports fans nationwide, LexAnderson signing out.